We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3.
Welcome all listeners. You are now listening to BandWidth Mondo here on LA Talk Live.
Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to the premiere episode of BandWidth Mondo, where we support sounds from the underground. I'm your host Mondo, and behind the boards we have Lixie, the engineer. Now, before we get to this week's guest, we're going to have Lixie give us a quick news brief.
Alright, what's up everybody? I am Lixie, the engineer, and I'm going to give you guys a quick brief on what's going on today. So, first things first, FYF, that's actually happening today. We got tons of great bands for you guys to look forward to at this festival. Some of the bands playing are going to be the Growlers, M83, Refuse, Tycho, King Tut, Damn Funk, and a whole bunch more. Sunday's lineup is just as great. Here are a few bands playing. We got Beirut, Gold Panda, The Faint Health, Against Me, Liars, and the list goes on and on. If you want more on FYFest, go to fyffest.com and you can download today's and tomorrow's lineup. And if you're looking for some new music, here's a few albums that we've been listening to. Wild Nothing released an album called Nocturne. Find it on InSound Vinyl, eMusic, iTunes, and Amazon. Also, Ariel Pink's Haunted Graffiti has a new album that's out. It's called Mature Themes. And we have Beach House, which is one of my personal favorites, released Bloom. Check out their single Myth off of that record. And then Killer Mike, for anyone who wants straight up rap, I recommend you check out this album. It's called Rap Music. And as far as what's going on at LA Talk Live, be sure to check out the Veneric Rock Show, which goes on right before our show from 12 to 2 p.m. We also have a new show coming up in September called Ladies and Gentlemen. It comes in September 18th from 7 to 9 p.m. We have Nico Corduroy Corte, who has a new show called People Are Talking. We also have a really cool to introduce to the LA Talk Live family. We have Showtime's The Real L Word Girls, Romy Klinger and Rose Garcia have a new show called The Romy and Rose Show that premieres September 14th from 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for all you artists, PR people over, and even you, the listeners, if you have any musical info or anything that you want to let us to broadcast out, just email us at bandwidthmondo@gmail.com. That's bandwidth spelled bandwidthmondo@gmail.com, and we'd be more than happy to spread the word for you on our show. And that was the brief. Back to you, Mondo.
All right, so this week I'd like to introduce our guest for this week. We have Let's Drive to Alaska.
And you guys take it away. One, two, three, go. And that was Let's Drive to Alaska. We're going to go to a quick little break, but when we get back, we're going to ask these guys some questions, get to know them a little bit, and you know, Mondo's just hilarious, so it'll be a really good Q&A segment. Isn't that right, Mondo?
Goddamn right.
Yeah, and I want to apologize for the crazy start. This is a new show, so we had a rough little start, but you know what? It is live and it is reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. So when we get back, Q&A with Let's Drive to Alaska, and we'll be back in a few.
welcome back to BandWidth Mondo. I'm sitting here with Let's Drive to Alaska. All right, guys, thanks for playing that song. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Now, I want to start off by asking you guys some questions, get our listeners to become familiar with who you guys are. So Let's Drive to Alaska. How'd you guys come up with that name? What does it mean?
I knew he was going to ask that.
Well, that's what we gotta do here. Questions.
I thought of that name when I was in high school. There was a band I used to listen to. I still listen to, called The Owls, and they had this lyric in one of their songs that says,
Bring
"Let's
the
drive to
mic
Alaska."
up to
There
your-
you go.
yeah,
Oh,
that'd
there
be
you
great.
go. Yeah. But yeah, so the song in the song lyrics, he says, "Let's drive to Alaska," and I just decided that sounded pretty good for a band.
Excellent. Now, so where did you guys all meet? How did you guys decide to become a band and make this rockin' music here?
How do we start this?
Well, I've known Chris Garcia and Chris Holgren for about 10 years now. We've all played in different sorts of projects and whatnot, but I didn't start playing with Let's Drive to Alaska until like last month or so, something like that. And that's when I met
Sweet.
Patrick as well. So then Chris and Chris have more of that down though.
Yeah, we Chris and I have been going through different kinds of styles of music from high school. We were in folk bands together, and I was doing electronic music while he was also doing some electronic music at the side. And then Patrick, he had a lockout studio next to mine a couple years ago, and he was like, "Dude, we should just jam out some Let's Drive to Alaska stuff." And that's kind of what happened from that point with him. We all kind of accumulated to this one spot now, so.
Excellent. Now, you guys are pretty much of an experimental sound, I would say. Now, who have been like I'd say your biggest influences that drive the creativity behind your sound?
You mean like sound-wise, or are we talking like?
Band-wise.
Well, say which artists did you listen to?
Oh, okay. How about we all each do one? How about that? You go first.
Well, for me to at least sound-wise for this band was Explosions in the Sky. Was a really big one for me.
I was very inspired by a Japanese composer named Ryuji Sakamoto, and he's always been something that I've always liked.
I think that the brain feeder scene has kind of affected everybody. Like Flying Lotus, everybody that's coming out of that area. We definitely all listen to that. So. Oh, sorry. It's a lot better. Get a little closer.
Yes, real close.
Great.
One more, Chris.
Jaco.
Chris loves Jocko, which is good. That's a good thing. That's great.
That's it.
I guess we'll start with Chris now. What about Jocko's sound? Like, what is it that that you liked about that sound? Now, does it inspire in the creativity and the music that you create now?
Yeah, I'd probably say so. I don't know. I got a book on all of his like bass stuff in like high school, and yeah, I don't know. I'm learning that ever since. So that's about it.
That was so interesting.
I know. Yeah,
It's very
most interesting.
Yeah, very intricate the way that you described it now. So,
Oh, you should see what's going on in here.
Oh, Jesus.
so the sounds that you guys create, you guys have a lot of effects on there. What are some of the favorite effects that you guys like to work with? I mean, what kind of say on the guitar? What kind of pedals are you been using? What kind of effects do you prefer to work with?
Well, I'm very limited to what I have and what I can afford, but I basically just use delay. That's all I use. I use it in so many different ways, but it's so singular and just kind of plain, but the way I use it in different tones and like distortion or with some tremolos, but I basically just use delay.
So without further delay, let's talk a little bit about the keyboards.
Yeah, the keyboard's delay is definitely something.
Oh, delay also.
The delay, I love the delay.
Oh, delay.
Yeah, but I guess delay is really nice. A little overdrive's nice too on the keyboards. Makes them sound nice and crispy.
It's like let's drive to Alaska. It's like such a delay, such a long drive from Southern California. Yeah. So So, do you guys have any rituals that you guys do, like say before you go on a show, before you guys arrive at the venue? What do you guys do? Like, a little laundry or something? Maybe you guys eat some enchiladas or something. I don't know.
As of lately, we've been
Because everyone's got
talking.
those rituals, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, as of lately, like last month almost, we've been talking to each other in a Bane accent. So we'll all talk. We'll refer to each other as Mr. Wayne, but we're talking to each other like as Bane, like, "Oh, so Mr. Wayne, how you doing?"
It's very
Could we get a
important
little-
part of the show
Without
preparation.
it, I don't know how.
Can we get a little taste of it right now? Like,
Yeah, can you guys do a little ritual for us?
Little
Well,
Mr.
especially because
Bane.
it was Chris's birthday yesterday.
Happy
so
birthday.
happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Chris.
Happy birthday to
Happy
Chris, yeah.
birthday, Chris.
So
Thank you.
he likes to think he's Bane.
But he never will be. That's the problem.
So we're saying, oh no, Bane doesn't have a birthday, or Bane doesn't drink a beer.
And they just taunt me with this all day, and I taunt them back. I'm
So it's been our ritual lately.
Bane.
Excellent. Now, so next thing I want to talk about is like say back to the influences that kind of music that you guys like. Now, I just kind of want to go around the table here. What was the first album that you guys purchased here?
I will tell you that one first. It was
All right.
Men in Black soundtrack at Blockbuster Music in La Habra
Say it
Circle.
with such pride.
Yes.
No.
Not until you've bought it and listened to it.
I'm gonna have to go pick up a copy.
Yeah, I thought you told me it was Get Jiggy with it. Like, I'm pretty sure you got that.
It was a big hit in its day, right?
Yeah, it was a big hit.
It's probably the reason. Is that the reason you bought the CD, or was that like say like
No,
that's-
I bought it only for the Men in Black theme song.
The Men in Black-
Actually, to be quite honest,
so
that
we
was
can
the only
get
reason why I
jiggy
bought
with
it.
it.
That was it.
Awesome.
Getting jiggy with it, you got to skip that song and go on to the next one, right?
Yeah.
Getting Jiggy With It was on it.
Well, that's a downer.
That sucker on
That's not a good selling
repeat.
point. I'm not gonna buy it anymore.
For me, I think it was in 97, 96, one of those. I bought Dude Ranch by Blink-182.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
It's a good record.
It's a righteous record right
That's
there.
I guess I'll clap for that.
Let's see. The first record I bought, jeez. Well, I mean, when you're young, your parents buy you records and stuff, and you see stuff on TV. But the first record that I remember going to purchase myself, like with my own money, was probably right after Dookie came out, the Green Day record.
Oh yeah.
I had a buddy who was playing Longview on guitar like constantly, and so I just went out and bought the record. That was like the first one I bought. They still play it on the radio.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
It's a good freaking record, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good record.
It'll go down in history.
Is that one
It's
gonna
going
clap?
down.
Down in flames. I think it's your turn, Chris.
I bought an AFI record. Answer That and Stay Fashionable. It was punk back in the day, and I dug it. I still love it. I don't care.
Ain't no shame.
Why don't I get claps for that?
Give the man a round of applause here, for Christ's sake. Just-
No.
I guess. First records are never like the best records. I'll confess something. My first record, because I'm a girl and it was during the time of like pop and stuff, my first record was actually an NSYNC
I knew
album.
you were gonna. I
Yeah.
had like I was holding the beer and I was like, oh, I
I
know.
was gonna
I
get
know.
Spice Girls.
Oh, Spice Girls was good too. I even watched the movie. I was all about it.
I used to watch the
all about
Spice Girl videos on mute. That was a lot of fun. In the background, I'd be listening to like Beastie Boys, Ill Communication, or something like that. Yeah.
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys, gosh,
Brass
what-
Monkey going on.
What happened? Hopefully they release a new record pretty soon. That would be nice.
Please do, Beastie Boys. We know you're listening to this Let's Drive to Alaska broadcast.
MCA, rest in
Yeah.
Please
peace.
make a new record.
Make another record.
The Beastie Boys are
love
listening
you.
to us right now, for sure.
Yeah.
So speaking of the first record you've purchased, so what are some of the current bands that you guys are into right now? Maybe independently and shows that you guys have collaborated on. Either which, like maybe an independent band that you guys have done a show with that's your favorite, or maybe you haven't met these folks but they're independent and out there in the scene. Who do you really like that's out right now?
Down the line. There's this girl that's coming up right now in the LA scene. She plays for Gothic Tropic. Liv. She goes by the name of L'Ephemera, and she has a single out right now called Young, and it's a really catchy single. It's really good. I really like that.
She's in the LA scene.
Yeah, she plays in Gothic Tropic. She plays drums.
Sweet. Have you met
Cool.
this chick?
No, but I actually did a remix for her. I did a collaboration with her actually.
Nice.
that's
Should probably
excellent.
bring them in the studio.
Yeah, yeah.
Introduce.
Introduce us. Hello.
There's this one band we all know of and played with before in the past years. They've been on the scene for a little while, but they just never really had that nice break. They're called Preacher's Sons, and they
The
just came out-
Preacher's Sons?
Preacher's
Yeah.
Sons.
Yeah.
They're literally Preacher's Sons as
It's a
well.
righteous name. Yeah, it's a righteous name. It's a righteous lifestyle.
And they're a righteous band. They write really good songs, really good folk rock band. They just came out with a record not too long ago. I forgot what it was called.
Looks
Has
like a
flood.
feels like a drought.
There you go. Hogan got it.
I
Say
have
one more
two
time.
copies.
You have to yeah, they're an awesome band. So people
Good
should
for-
check them out.
Good friends. Good friends. Yeah, what about you guys?
Let's
Any
see.
one of you?
What else is popping in Fullerton?
get-
There are a couple local bands who have been at it for a long time. I think Dog of Bloom deserves a shout out.
Yeah,
They haven't
for sure.
really been that. But
The children
those guys
seem to
have
like
been around
them.
a long time, and
That's
they
what the kids
have
like.
They have consistent drive, so I expect that they'll blow up into something here eventually. I distinctly remember playing one show with the Preacher's Sons. We got invited to play on their residency 2 or 3 years ago, and they actually had baked cookies for the residency, which I will never forget. They were delicious.
Were they Green Cross?
No, they were not.
They were
Not
not
ideal, but
special
They were
cookies?
fresh. They were delicious.
Chocolate chip, or was it oatmeal? What kind
They're-
of cookies do you guys like? Hell, let's go around the table and figure out what kind of
yeah.
cookies. In case some of the fans want to come to the Let's Drive to Alaska show and bring the guys some cookies. What kind of cookies would you guys like? Would you guys like for the ladies, or perhaps the gentlemen that like to bake?
Special cookies.
Special. The children just love those
They love
special
those, yeah.
cookies.
Special cookies.
Any kind of
Oh, yeah.
vegan-friendly cookies, I'm down for.
Yeah.
Really.
Lots of vegan superheroes in this band. Vegan cookies.
There's nothing wrong with being vegan.
No,
That's,
no. Like,
that's racist, yo.
they're all. You guys are all vegan. Well,
Is it like the new
no.
race?
It's like a religion, I think.
Vegan's the new pink. Sorry, buddy.
about
yeah,
you?
heck yeah.
What do you think?
Let's see, cookies. Anything with cranberries. Cookies with
Yeah,
cranberries.
yeah.
Extremely
Oatmeal.
underrated.
Oatmeal cranberries are really good.
Yeah.
Oatmeal raisin's
you
really
know.
good.
But-
Even if you just make some chocolate chip and throw some cranberries in there.
Yeah, that's true. But I got you beat. Snickerdoodles.
Ooh.
I would forget about that one.
I never forget about snickerdoodle cookies. They're the best.
Snickerdoodles are the bomb. I like peanut butter cookies though. Those,
Yeah,
gosh,
they're classic.
they really hit the spot, don't they?
Yeah, they're really classic.
Yeah. Speaking of fans bringing you guys cookies, you guys have any upcoming shows? Maybe if the
Oh.
fans want to bake some cookies and come to the venue and
Yeah,
share some cookies.
Yeah, we actually have a residency this month at the Commonwealth Lounge.
Where's that at?
It's in Fullerton at the Commonwealth Lounge off of what is that, Harbor and Commonwealth, and we'll be there. Yeah, we'll be there every Sunday.
21 and up.
21 and up.
I love DTF.
It's actually it's a free residency too, which is cool. So just show up.
They got some good prices on some beers and stuff like that too.
$3 PBR.
Rock and
Can't go
roll.
wrong with
bad.
that.
It's $3 tall
what
boys.
the
You can't go
hipsters
wrong with that,
No,
right?
no way.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody just loves that PBR. Hope we're getting
It's what the
some-
hipster kids in Echo Park like,
Certainly hope
Yeah,
PBR is gonna give us
definitely
some advertising money or shit. That'd be nice. Maybe if they delivered like a 12-pack of PBR, that'd be nice, right?
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
that'd be rad.
All right, so we're probably going to end up going into break soon. But when we get back, it's more with Let's Drive to Alaska. We will be getting into the Mondo zone. So we're going to open up the phone lines for that. So be sure to call in. Crap. I don't have the number yet. But if you go to BandWidth Mondo Facebook page, we have the studio line plastered all over the place. So call us in and we'll be into the Mondo zone. It'll be great.
I was wondering of a white dress and the mistress and the spirit holding my hand. Love's sinking in the sand, petals falling on demand. My feet are running like the wind. I'm sorry, boy, that we sinned. Love is not like they say. I like it, it's hard to make it stay. I drown my feelings in the sea. They dried out over on the beach. Ritual unions, me wondering how the white dress and the mistress and the spirit holding my hand. Father, tell me how it is. I know you've been through all of this. You ran away so many times. You gave your heart a couple times. Love is not like they say. A lie that's hard to make it stay. I drown my feelings in the sea. I dried up woman on the beach. Ritual unions got me trouble again. I was wondering how the white dress and the mistress and the spirit holding my hand. Ritual unions got me trouble again. Oh, wondering how the white dress and the mistress and the spirit holding my hand.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and hosts of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Peanuts for your flow. You really came up, run them up. Kicking, screaming, bitch and fuss. 22 of us. 22 of us. 22 of us. 22 of us. How boring. How boring you must be to have to ride his tail.
All right, you guys are listening to BandWidth Mondo, and we just had a Q&A with Let's Drive to Alaska. So now we're going to jump into the Mondo zone. While we were on break, I was talking to the band, and I guess we haven't, it's a new show. It's a premiere, so we don't really have a sound drop for the Mondo zone. So the band's going to do an acapella little sound bite for you guys. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Hit it, boys.
Mondo zone.
As long as the children like it, it's all good, because everybody loves the children.
Let's get into this. Are you guys buzzing it? Because we've been drinking. I'm drinking.
Nah.
We got it.
All right, good. Then you're going to be totally coherent for this quiz. It's a hard quiz.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Jeez, there's
Now-
a quiz.
There's a quiz. I didn't even know there was a. Okay,
I'm more sober-
actually, I did know there was a quiz.
More sober than a Catholic priest. All right.
Well, just so you know, just because you guys are called Let's Drive to Alaska, we decided to theme our questions around Alaska. So let's see how well you guys know about
Holy
Alaska.
I really hope you guys know a little bit about Alaska, other than just like Sarah Palin, God, what a.
I know you're looking.
What
right
a
at
waste
me.
of time.
So I heard Sarah Palin's voting for Obama. I don't know.
She wants the black vote.
She's definitely got the ethnic vote. So all right. So we're just gonna start right now. Okay. So
Am I giving all the answers?
All right, so this is how this is gonna work,
right.
guys.
We'll try.
So Mondo is going to ask the question, and then you guys basically will clap, and then based off of Mondo, he will decide who clapped first, and then you have to answer the question.
Can we do like a raise of hands instead?
All right,
Raise your
all right. We'll
hands.
just do a raise of
All right.
hand.
Now,
then.
if I pick the wrong person, you need to correct me before I let them give the option. It's a multiple choice, so they're a little difficult, but there's only A, B, C options. So it's for you guys. So somebody's got to get it right. As long as you remember what the person before you answered. So all right. So the highest peak in North America is in Alaska. What is the name of that peak?
Oh.
Is it A, Widow's Peak? B, Everest? Sorry, got gas. Or is it C, McKinley? Raise your hand. You, sir.
I'm gonna say that it's Mount McKinley.
Mount McKinley is absolutely correct. Can we the children clap now? Everybody loves the children.
That's one for Patrick.
Is somebody keeping score?
Um,
Oh.
Cameron, sound guy, keep score.
Thanks,
That
Cameron.
one. Somebody get this guy a pen and a pad. For Christ's sake. All right. So, which U.S. state has the largest number of registered cars per capita? This has nothing to do with Alaska, but
Yeah.
so is it A, California? Is it B, Alaska? Or is it C, Iowa? You, sir.
A, California.
That is not correct.
God damn it.
Can we get a boo?
Garcia knows.
Mr. Garcia.
Is it Iowa?
Iowa is absolutely correct. Unfortunately.
So that is one for Garcia, Chris Garcia.
Looks like we got a two-way
We got a little bit of a tie
We got-
going on here.
it's
You
a
guys
two-way
are pretty
tie.
smart.
We got 2 zeros and 2 1s. Oh, the math behind this. It's getting a little complicated. Okay, so all right. So gosh, this is unrelated to Alaska, by the way.
Stop unrelating these questions to Alaska. We themed them for Alaska, Mondo.
I wanted to save the Alaska questions for the end. Okay, so
Start
what?
using them now.
Okay, fine. We're gonna jump to an Alaska question because Lixie really loves Alaska.
I do.
All right. So what is
Not
the
really.
official gemstone of the state of Alaska?
Oh my.
Is it A, topaz? Is it B, the diamond? Or is it C, jade? First person to raise their hand, Mr. Chris.
Is it the topaz?
That's not correct. That's my birthstone, by the way, though.
Oh,
If you guys want to send me birthday presents on my birthday,
When is your birthday?
birthday sex. I love birthday sex. You, sir, Mr. Pat.
Is it the motherfucking diamond?
Motherfucker, yeah. No, wait, just kidding. No, it's not.
I would have picked diamonds.
No, just kidding. That was like a false reward. So the diamond is not correct.
No.
So we have
Oh,
one
there's
more
only one
option
left.
left.
Game.
And there's two people.
You, sir.
That's Jade.
Jade is absolutely correct.
Really? That's
It's
awesome.
Jade.
Trick, love the kids. Remember that song, guys? You guys listen to Trick Daddy?
Yeah, trick.
Trick Daddy Dog?
You do. He did.
Doggy Dog Diddy Daddy? Okay, so
Take you to the home.
yeah. Trick, love the kids. All right, so in January, So in January 3rd, 1959, never mind, hold on.
Never mind. It's too hard.
Yeah, that's a hard
Sorry.
question, yeah.
Well,
so,
let's ask it. Ask it. Ask it anyways. This would be great.
all right, let me just pull that one back up here. Let me ask that one. So in 1972, the legislature adopted the official sport for the state of Alaska.
Oh.
What is that sport? Is it A, dog mushing? Is it B, igloo building? Or is it C, log rolling? You, sir.
C, log rolling.
That is absolutely not right.
Oh, Jacob knows.
Yes, sir.
Is it A?
A. Hold on. What was A again? Dog mushing? It's A, B, or C, right?
Yeah.
A is actually right. Dog mushing.
I think we all have 1 point right now.
God, those children. Somebody
damn-
get their kids.
Yeah.
No
It shouldn't be
kids.
on the show. It's a family show. Whatever.
Hey, bring the family. Just leave them outside. Okay. So during World War II, the Alaska Highway was built. What was the original intention for this highway? Was it A?
America.
Was it a supply route?
Okay.
Was it B, for tourism? Or was it C, military use? You, sir.
C, military use.
God bless America.
True.
And the
Actually,
Was that right?
state of Alaska. That is absolutely
I
correct,
knew
yes.
that one actually.
Dude, wait, stop. Hey,
Oh,
stop.
Jacob's winning.
Most of everything in America is built around military use.
That's true. That's very
Yeah.
true.
Guys, try to guess what the iPad was intended for. Just kidding.
All right.
What's an iPad?
Hold on. Cameron, what's the score right now?
That's a good idea.
Jacob's in the lead with 2.
Jacob in the lead with 2.
Everybody else has 1.
Everyone else has 1
It's 2 to 1 to 1
to 1.
to 1.
To one.
All right. Let's
To-
keep this game going. One or two more questions, and then we'll announce the winner, and the winner gets a pretty sweet prize.
Awesome.
Oh.
Oh,
Fuck
well.
you guys, I'm gonna get it.
Okay, so the discovery of gold in Yukon began the gold rush in Alaska. What year did this take place? Was it in 1898? Was it B, 1889? Or was it C, 1849? You, Sir Pat.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that it was B. I can't
B.
remember what the year is, but that's my answer.
It was 1889, and that's not the correct answer, unfortunately. I didn't see that. Lixie, who raised their hand next?
I saw on the screen, and I saw Jacob, I think.
Jacob, it is.
I'm gonna go with A.
That's absolutely correct.
I just get to say 1898. 1898.
What a year that was. God.
What a year that was.
Mm.
It was a
You
good
gotta
year.
share the prize, man.
Good year.
Come on.
You discovered
It's
gold.
gonna
That's
be
gotta
awesome.
be good,
Yeah,
right?
that's a good-
You
good
got
year.
the gold, man.
fuck's sake.
I don't
So
Do we have time for one more question?
we have time for one more question. So Chris can tie it up, and we can keep going for another one to break the tie, or you can just accept the fact that you're a loser.
Sounds good.
Actually, he's 3.
Break it up and break it down.
You're at 3.
Yeah, he's at 3.
And
He's
we
got
only
the lead,
1.
so
Yeah, he's got mad lead.
Oh,
All right.
So
So
Let's do the last question anyways. I want to see him pummel us. So I want to see this last question.
for the last question, we do like 2 questions or something. I don't know.
Oh.
So-
we'll do the
yeah.
next round.
So how many records did Justin Bieber sell in 2011? Was it A, 2.1 million? Was it B, 3.2 million? Or was it C, 2.3? You have to wait till I'm done.
You have to wait till
okay.
he's done.
Million.
Jeez.
Chris.
I'm gonna go with B.
B, 3.2 million is absolutely correct.
That's a lot of records.
We were asking about your musical influences. You should have said Justin Bieber.
I know, you got that pretty. You're like super like, I got this.
Oh, yes, that is B.
B.
No, because it says it on the back of my Justin Bieber poster.
I got a tattoo that says 3.7 million on my back.
That's a B for Bieber.
B for Bieber. So, does that conclude the Mondo zone, or do you want to keep asking questions? We got questions for days.
I don't know. It is. Do we have a tie or anything like that?
No.
No, I
All
think
right.
Jacob won.
He won.
Jacob is the
Jacob
clear
won.
victor.
Jacob is the clear winner of the Mondo zone. Congrats.
Jacob is a
And then-
wiener.
Let's
Big winner.
so let's give Jacob his grand prize.
I guess he has a prize. I'm just trying to pull that out of my pants real quick here. Or here.
Oh.
The grand prize is a nice
You said
crap.
we're gonna remove this prize tag.
I couldn't rip it off. It's a nice. Show the camera what you got. Camera's right up there.
Oh God, send us some sponsorship money.
There you go. A nice bottle of Chimay for Jacob.
Shemel.
Hey, Shamay.
Yeah, so that
He's gonna
concludes
cover it right
the
now.
Mondo zone. When we get back, we're gonna play some music for about maybe till 4, and then we get back. We're gonna have Let's Drive to Alaska is gonna play a full set for us. So don't go nowhere, or else we're gonna be really upset with you because,
Your mother wouldn't like you to tune out right now.
yeah, your mother would freak out. My mom's freaking out.
I think
But
my
anyways.
mom is too.
Anyways, we'll be right back. You're listening to BandWidth Mondo exclusively on LA Talk Live.
Yo, mama.
Later.
Wrapped up in a blanket, and you stare at the floor. The conversation's moderated by the noisy streets below. I never wanna hurt you, baby. to mess with the name and the prize. And now I'm drunker than before. They told me drinking doesn't make me nice. You never know where some people will go. Yeah, some people been hurting me. You can tell by the look, by the slightest crook in the neck or the blink of an eye. Well, they'll say what they say and they'll do what they do, but it doesn't mean a goddamn thing. You can listen if you want, you can listen if you don't. Yeah, they'll talk.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Spring leaves, everybody know. Yeah, we love you and they need you, but someday you're gonna need to find some other kind of place to go. And you're pouring out my drink. Oh, there's a very obvious difference, and it's that one of us can think. If there's a bump in the road, yeah, you'd fix it. But for me, I'll just run off the road. But tonight you've got me cornered, and I haven't got a place to go. You never know where some people will go. Yeah, some people been hurting me. You can tell by the look, by the slightest crook in the neck or the blink of an eye. Well, they'll say what they say and they'll do what they do, but it doesn't mean a goddamn thing. You can listen if you want, you can listen if you don't. Yeah, they'll talk and they'll even sing. Everybody they come singing through the window, singing through the trees, yeah, they're singing through the bright spring leaves. Everybody knows. Yeah, we love you and they need you, but someday they're gonna need to find some other kind of place to go.
BandWidth Mondo exclusively on LA Talk Live. Stay tuned because we're actually, since it's the premiere, we will be tuning in and playing a 30-minute extra full set. So instead of ending at 4 like normally, we'll be ending at 4:30. So don't leave your computers. We'll be back at 4. This next artist is called Tapioca and the Flea with their song called Home. They'll be in the studio at the end of the month on September 29th, so be sure to listen to the song. They're a really great band. This is Lixie the Engineer playing you some tunes until 4, where we'll have Let's Drive to Alaska playing a whole set for us in the studio. Thank you for listening here exclusively on LA Talk Live.
All right, welcome back to BandWidth Mondo at our premiere episode here. We still have Let's Drive to Alaska in the studio, thank God. Now, so I guess we're going to jam out with the guys. Are we jamming out?
Yes, we will be doing a jam out. We're actually going to do a whole full session with Let's Drive. We normally go from 3 to 4, but because it's the premiere, we're going from 3 to 4:30 so you guys can hear Let's Drive for the next 30 minutes or whatever.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, because they're a good band. Look them up on Facebook, Let's Drive to Alaska. Also, don't forget to add BandWidth Mondo on Facebook and follow us on the Twitter and on the Instagram.
Look up the Mondo Zone on Instagram. I take pictures of random inanimate objects and make them look really good with their filters.
Yeah.
If you heart it, I'll heart you back.
Yes, absolutely. So, without any further ado, I think it's time for Let's Drive to Alaska to start playing some music. So, why don't you guys just take it away, boys?
Oh, goody.
That was Let's Drive to Alaska. Wait, they're coming back with some more. Just kidding. That was pretty much our show, guys. We want to thank you all for tuning in. Mondo, any last words? Tell us about what's coming on next week.
Well, next week we have June Humor in the studio, so it's going to be also a great show. I hope you guys all tune in.
Yeah, June Humor's good. We got to clap for them.
Tell your mother to tune in. I think your mom would like this show. It's a very wholesome show. And if not, then tell your cousins. And I hope to hear you guys listening in. I'm going to be listening into you guys listening in, and I hope you guys are listening in. So
yeah, that made no friggin' sense.
It doesn't matter.
Here's the deal, guys. Check-ins of BandWidth Mondo every Saturday from 3 to 4 p.m. here exclusively on LA Talk Live. We want to thank all you guys for tuning in and listening to our premiere show. It's been fun. It's been wild. Until then, up until next Saturday, we'll be having June Humor. So once again, thank you, Let's Drive to Alaska, for coming into the studio. Let's drive over there. And we are out of here. Lixie and Mondo officially out.
We gotta pack stuff, then we're gonna leave the building. But until then, we'll see you guys next week here on BandWidth Mondo. Be sure to like our Facebook page. What's the name of the Facebook page again? Because I'm not really into that stuff.
Hold on, we have a caller. We can accept a caller real quick. Hold on. We have a caller calling at the end of the show.
Who in their right mind would call us?
Hold on, let's see. Click
it over already. I know.
Hold on.
It's okay, guys.
Hello, caller, are you there?
Yes, Chipmunk. Finally, you answered doggone phone.
Who is this?
This is Janisha.
Lady J in the building. She's got a show, Wild World of Sports. Sorry, we have like a lot of technical stuff going on, woman. What's up?
Yeah, I was calling to show my support and tell you I've been watching the show.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Heavens
and
yes.
I tried calling in when you guys started talking about Justin Bieber. You asked a question.
Yeah, sorry. We'll be on top of that. You know, it's our first show.
We have no recollection of the Justin Bieber reference, by the way. Some stuff happened here today that no one's gonna remember. How you doing, Janisha?
Yeah, no one's gonna remember that. Don't ever bring up his name. Don't ever bring up that lesbian's name into this building. Ever.
Wow. Anyways, but yeah, good show, guys. Good show.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in. We appreciate that.
Yes, of course.
Hey, Janisha,
and text me because I need your number.
My phone number? My cell phone number?
It'll be on the Facebook page.
You know what? I'm just going to blast my cell phone number live on the internet. So whoever wants to text me. But don't text me at 3 in the morning because I won't respond.
For a good
Janisha,
time.
get a pen and paper.
God.
It's going to be 714-353-0153. For all the listeners that just heard that, you guys can text me requests and I will promise you I will text back and I will get you whatever songs you want to listen to.
And she likes nice things. You guys can get her gifts.
What was it? 353?
0153. That's my number. Don't be sending me any like sexting or any like naked nude pictures. Well, maybe some nude pictures of yourself.
You can send them to me. I'm not gonna give my number out, but Lixie will text you my number. You can send me any nude photos you'd like. Don't worry, I won't show anybody.
All right.
What have I started? Okay, but yeah, good job, guys.
How does this sound? Cause like honestly, my head hurts.
Your head hurts?
Yeah, how is the sound quality since you were listening from home?
She's going to go lay down when you get home.
Yeah, I was on my phone. It was good. I was listening off of Ustream Live.
Oh,
yeah.
Sweet. That's right. We're on Ustream TV, guys, and we're also on Radio Flag, and we're on Stitcher, and we're on LA Talk Live, and we're on TiVo. We're freaking all over the damn place. So just look us up.
Yeah, and iTunes Radio.
And iTunes Radio, like in your mom's toilet, like it's everywhere. We're everywhere.
But
we're
mostly we're all up in your ear hole. So
you know where else? You're on Justin Bieber's iTunes.
No, we're not on Justin Bieber's iTunes. You know what? We're ending this conversation now. This conversation's over.
Okay, guys.
All right, thank you for calling in, Lady J. Tune into her show, guys.
Problem.
When is your show?
Bye.
Right.
It's on Thursdays from 4 to 5 p.m.
Awesome. All right, well, we'll talk to you later, and I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah, you will.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, so that was Lady J, everyone.
She's so much fun.
She is a ton of fun. Anyways, we got to wrap this up. Thank you guys for listening in, and we will see you next Saturday with June Humor.
Can the guys play one more song? I'm just getting hand signals over here.
You want to play one more song?
They've already started. We can't stop them now.
All right. Okay, we're gonna do one more song. God damn, we gotta end this show.
Pirate
All right,
Radio.
we're gonna do one more song due to request of Let's Drive to Alaska.
Are we gonna jam out with that song? Because before we do that, I also want to remind everybody to come and check out Let's Drive Alaska at the.
Let's drive to Alaska.
No, I don't want it. It's too far. But check out this band, Let's Drive to Alaska. Where is it at the Commonwealth Lounge, was it now?
The Commonwealth Lounge in downtown Fullerton at this. I think it's a next Sunday, not this Sunday.
It's every
next
Sunday,
but not this Sunday.
Month. Is it every Sunday?
We're gonna
MT's
be playing with
there.
Hot MT. Oh yeah, that's right. I got some Hot MT on these tracks, and then
That band is
Ganji
precious.
and all that good stuff. All right, guys. One more friggin' song, and we're done. You're lucky we're so sweet here. One more song. All right. All right, take it away.
Playing a new song.
the most beautiful tattoos on the top sides of both of her hands. She was 43 years old, and as far as I know, had never yet been with a man. It's not that she wasn't attractive, she was beautiful, but it was the way that she interacted. She was aggressively passive, to the point where she would have intimidated any myth that ever tried to catch it. On the right hand, she had a tattoo of a nude girl. She claimed it is what God resembled. But on the left, she had a mirrored image of the same female, and this one, she explained, looked like the devil. I remember once watching her touch her own breasts, how the tattoo smiled as they stared down her stomach, as if anticipating when they'd be allowed to caress the sweet flower that they both seemed to hunger. Sweet flower. Now maybe I was high, but it felt so right. Heaven and hell both take to this woman's womb. It didn't make sense how she could commence touching herself with me wide awake in the same room. But if I've learned anything in my years, I've learned I no longer believe in surprise. But what happened next damn near stole my tears. The tattoos came alive right in front of my eyes. They both slowly stood up and climbed off her hands and showed me why she never took some time with a man. They climbed deep inside of this woman's garden. She closed her eyes, she gently bit her bottom lip. I stepped, I left, and I don't regret leaving. And I'll never forget all the things I saw that evening. A glimpse of religion, a piece of coming closer to understanding more about what intrigues me most. I didn't get turned on, I just got turned. I wasn't as aroused as I was concerned. For each one of them I've hurt, and every time I've been burned, I've got a lot to teach, but even more to learn. So now I keep my eyes open, hoping to take in all I can about woman, taking in all she can. And for as long as I breathe, I'll save a seat in my memory for that woman with the tattooed hands. There's good and evil in each individual, for I identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can bite her bottom lip all she wants. There's good and evil in each individual, for I identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can bite her bottom lip all she wants. There's good and evil in each individual, for I identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can bite her bottom lip all she wants. There's good and evil in each individual, for I identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can bite her bottom lip all she wants. There's good and evil in each individual, for I identify